I'm here to teach you how to answer this stoichiometry question. First, let us balance the chemical equation. We have here propane reacts with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. Now, let us balance the equation. We have 3 carbons, 8 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. Now the other side. 1 carbon, then 2 plus 1 for oxygen is equals to 3, then 2 hydrogen. We can put 3 here because 3 times 1 is equal to 3. For the oxygen, we have 2 times 3, so it will become 6. Now for the hydrogen, we have 8 and 2. We will put 4 here because 2 times 4 is equals to 8. As for the oxygen, we have the invisible number 1, then times 4. So 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. As you can see, both the oxygen is not balanced. To balance this, we can put 5 because 5 times 2 is equal to 10. Now that it's balanced, we can proceed to the next step. We are given 2.8 moles of propane. We can write it like so. Since we're given carbon dioxide, we will use the mole ratio to change the substance from propane to carbon dioxide. The mole ratio between propane and carbon dioxide is 1 to 3. For 1 mole of propane that reacts, 3 moles of carbon dioxide are produced. We will now convert the moles of carbon dioxide to grams of carbon dioxide, so we will need the molar mass of carbon dioxide. We have 12.01 carbon plus 2 times 16 for oxygen. It is equal to 44.01 grams per mole. 44.01 grams of carbon dioxide has 1 mole of carbon dioxide. We can cancel the mole of propane and the mole of carbon dioxide. And for our last step, we can now solve the problem. You can put it on your calculators like this or simply remove all the 1. After getting the results, you can now write it. The unit is from here because this is the only unit that we didn't cancel. This is our final answer. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you learned something.